been a profound cultural shift this week, David Starkey?
Not this week. And whether this week is a huge incident, I'm sorry, and a historian will only know in the future, only the outcome will determine. But I think what this week has shown is that profound changes have happened. The two things about these riots. The first is, in one sense, they're completely superficial. Somebody brilliantly put it there, it's shopping with violence. It's merely extended commercialism. I think, for me, the key image was the woman coolly trying on a pair of trains outside a looted shop. So that's one aspect of it. The other, though, I think there has been a profound cultural change. I've just been rereading Enoch Powell, The Rivers of Blood speech. His prophecy was absolutely right in one sense. The Tiber didn't foam with blood, but flames lambent wrapped round Tottenham and wrapped round Clapham. But it wasn't intercommunal violence. This is where he was completely wrong. What's happened is that a substantial section of the Chads that you read about have become black. The whites have become black. A particular sort of violent, destructive, nihilistic gangster culture has become the fashion. And black and white, boy and girl, operate in this language together. This language which is wholly false, which is this Jamaican patois that's been intruded in England. And this is why so many of us have this sense of literally a foreign country.
See, that's what I'm talking about. They want to blame black people or black culture for the riots in England, for corrupting little white boys and little white girls, for starting a language that they don't understand, nor do they want to accept. I reject the ideas of this ignorant imbecile cracker that think he can blame us for their negligence to solve their own problems. Like, poverty is the problem. Ignorance is the problem. Not properly having people adhere to core values is the problem. Y'all are the failures, not black culture, not black people, but y'all are the failures for not including us in y'all ideas of country and state. Y'all wanted a system where white people were over here and black people were over there, so you essentially created 2, 3, 4 different cultures in the black community. You created this disenfranchisement and ignorance in the black community. You created poverty in the black community, but yet you want to hold us responsible for what ails your society. No, what ails your society is greed, is maliciousness. You know, y'all are the biggest murderers and criminals ever on the face of the earth, but yet you want to blame black people as black. It's their fault we're in these economic problems. It's their fault there's looters and rioters running down the streets. No, it's your capitalistic systems. It's your ideas of materialism that you broadcast to the world, and that you expect them not to want big screen televisions. You expect them not to want big houses and fancy cars. You expect them not to sell drugs when there's millions of customers out there for them. Get the hell out of here. Y'all are the corruptors and the evil people of the world, and you get away with it by making everybody else the enemy. Oh, it's the Muslim Islamists. Oh, it's the black people. It's black culture. It's how they talk. It's how they walk. It's how they dress. We've been dealing with this shit since the beginning of time, and I'm tired of you blaming us. I'm tired of you putting your problems on our backs. Our backs is tired. I'm putting this sack down, master. I'm getting the chip off of my shoulder, master. I'm not going to allow my people to continue to go through this cycle of viciousness towards them, and an unacceptance and an unwillingness to include them. Black culture has done millions of things. How many billions of dollars have been made off the exploitation of black culture? See, as long as you can make money off of it, it's okay. But as soon as it starts seeping into white neighborhoods in suburban America or suburban UK or wherever, then you have a problem with it. But as long as you can keep your pockets fat and greed and stealing from black culture, then it's okay. That, my friend, is in. That type of thinking is over. The revolution has begun today. And we is going to take over and smash this ignorance. We is going to refuse to stand at the table with these greedy bastards who are bankrupting the systems all over the world to try to institute their one world government. We refuse, we stand strong, and we will fight. I have to say one thing, that white girl was fine as hell though. Let's go back. Where is she? But we refuse and we reject and we stand strong, and we will not allow you to step on our feet anymore. We will not allow you to mow us over time in and time again. It is over. It has come to your shores. The revolution is here and we are united. Amen.